You know that Jet Li didn't get sick? His mother has been ill for a long time. He has been insisting on filming, clinging to fame and fortune. As a result, one time he went to Indonesia with his daughter and ended up at the beach. Do you know what a tsunami is? Many people say, what's so scary about the waves? The waves can be directly higher than an 8-story building. When he got up to see Jet Li was prepared to be dead, but he didn't die. In that 1 second, Jet Li let go of everything. What fame and fortune. All the fame and fortune I had are fleeting and cannot be taken away. Do you know what happened in that moment? Jet Li had an epiphany, instantly understanding that I came to this world not to make money, not to be famous, and certainly not to act. I came to this world just for a journey. When a person faces death, they suddenly realize that the houses, cars, and fame they desire cannot be taken away. What do I need them for? I worked in a factory for 30 years, and my life just ended. Have you ever thought about what the truth of life is? Why are you sitting here? Have you thought about who you are, where you come from, and where you are going? Have you considered the meaning of your existence? From the moment every person is born, it is decided that they will definitely die. Everything about this event is unconditional, and the only certainty in this event is death. So what is the process between life and death? That is life. The most important aspect of life is not its length, not life's richness. Jesus lived for 30 years, yet his life is worth more than someone who lives for 30,000 years. Even if you live to 80 or 90, if you spend your life without significance, you cannot compare to Jesus' 30 years. Why live if you don't understand the purpose of life? If you have worked in one place for 30 years and your daily work, life is at a level of 3.1, you can see the end of your life at a glance. In my opinion, what is the difference between living 30 days and living one day? Working in a factory means your life is over. Whether you live for 30 years or 50 years, what difference is there? In my view, you haven't truly lived 30 years or 50 years. You have only lived one day. It's just about tightening screws in a factory, going to work and coming home, day in and day out for 50 years. When you are old and your grandson finally learns to talk, he runs to your knees and says, "Grandpa, tell me about your magnificent life." Grandpa worked in a factory for 50 years, then nothing. What difference is there between your life and a glass of plain water? Is it interesting? I won't say more. Let's listen to a song. If this song can't awaken you, then your life will just be like this. It was only after going to Canada that I heard this song, which reveals the truth about life. Why do we live? Where do I come from? And where am I going? That's all said. This is written by a great decision maker and practitioner. This person is one who deeply understands the hardships of the people. I want you to awaken. Please listen. I'll say it again, don't listen with your head, sit up straight with your heart, put away all your notebooks. Next, let's pursue the essence of life. What does it mean to live? Remember not to live in the eyes of others. Love should live in your own heart. Be strong. When you need to be strong, be kind. When you need to be kind. When it's tough, just cry out loud. Remember not to care about others. Flying. Make it a habit to choose to forget. Fish. Treat all the cold stares and mockery as a form of isolation. I feel how wronged I am. I know you. It doesn't matter whether it's ordinary or great. In these dozen times, I can be unique to you. All your efforts are to become yourself, and that gives life meaning. Remember to come to the heavens, the distance, and your hometown that you can never return to. To truly care for someone is to know that I am a chance encounter forever. Be grateful. Subtitle volunteer, Li Zongsheng.
Do you feel it? If life could start over, how would you choose to live it? Be yourself and do what you love. The greatest love is to find the one you love. Be yourself. Success is being yourself. You can never become a perfect other, but you can become a perfect you. I have an assignment for you. When you get home and have nothing to do, squat down and watch the ants. You will find those ants busy going back and forth, possibly because you dropped a crumb. These ants are busy for 3 to 5 days. And then, when you sit on a plane flying high in the clouds, as you watch that person slowly become smaller and smaller, like an ant, you will realize that living a mundane life for money and material things makes us no different from those ants. In a way, we are all ants living in the gutter, but there are always a few that are unique and stand out because they looked up just once. Their lives became different from then on. No one knows whether tomorrow or an accident will come first. So why not take the opportunity while you are alive to meet the person you love? Go to the places you want to go and do the things you want to do. I have said that to live a life without regrets, you only need to accomplish 4 things. The first thing is to find your mission and create a remarkable career. The second thing is to teach a group of like-minded brothers to gallop through life, experiencing life and traveling around the world. The third thing is to find your soulmate, not to be together because of money or material things, but because you are soulmates. The greatest sorrow for twin flames in this life is finding someone they have no feelings for and doing something they have no passion for. The highest realm of living is to find someone you love, to do what you love in a place of love, and to have a passionate romance. The fourth thing, that is to know who you are, where you come from, and where you are going before you die. Find your mission. Teacher Joe is here to talk to you about 2 things that are very important for you. First, China is now the world's 2nd largest economy. The future will make it increasingly difficult for those from humble backgrounds to rise. We have no time to joke about this. Just 20 years. In the next 20 years, the entire world will fall into class stagnation. In other words, these next 20 years will not just determine your life. It will determine the lives of your descendants for 3, 5, or even 8 generations. The friends I grew up with are still in our village putting up high voltage lines. It's not just that his fate and mine have diverged greatly, but rather the fate of my son compared to his son, and the fate of my grandson compared to his grandson, which are even more different. You must awaken. You need to become the hope of your family. You must rise up. You all need to become the lighthouse of your city, the light of your province. Because only when you awaken will more people awaken. And only when you achieve financial freedom can you help more people. Many people say that money is dirty, evil, and despicable. What I know is that when your closest family member is lying in a hospital bed, suffering from a serious illness, and needs $500,000 for surgery, but you have no money, you can only watch them lie in the hospital bed, unable to pay for medical expenses, being pushed away. So money is not dirty, money is not evil, nor is it despicable. Money itself is a tool, it is neutral. Is the person using the money kind or evil? You can use money to harm others, to hire a hitman, or you can use money to save lives and help the injured. The choice is yours. Next, I will take a minute to share trending industries considered as side jobs, like Operation is Easy. Save this video and watch it several times. If you delay for a few more months, you will waste this year again. So if you are feeling confused and have no goals, but still have a lot of free time, I will share with you the method of digital marketing. You can activate the marketing function even with 0 followers. Therefore, I want to speak from the heart. For ordinary people to succeed, the premise is to choose the right path. If you are also my fan and want to seize this opportunity in the second half of the year, I will share everything with you without reservation. I hope you will work hard if you have no experience but want to make a comeback and earn money. Then you must come to learn this course. I will teach you content marketing, how to build a personal brand, and become an excellent operator. It's not that money is hard to earn now, it's that your mindset hasn't opened up. Once your mindset opens, you will discover countless new ways to make money. Join Teacher Joe's Circle and learn together. Grow together and become a better version of yourself. This world has never lacked opportunities. It only lacks people who seize them. All right, I am Teacher Joe Wenqian. I am grateful to all the family members for their trust in me and for their long-term companionship. Click to make an appointment to gain a learning opportunity. Everyone can live stream. The wave of e-commerce thrives. Whether you are an individual or a business, Following the trend will allow you to grow. I will teach you how to transform your life through live streaming. Opportunities abound. Seize them to shape your fate. A decision leads to destiny. Starting now, decide for your life and embark on a new journey.